Welcome to BANGnACES Inc.
Don't get me wrong, spit about it. Throw your hands up. Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain all soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the gang, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine cone you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's.
PU double.
Ready?
Get him. Oh, PU double. Feel my pain.
Yeah, sick niggas.
Get him.
Oh, sick.
Salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live Sport Commentary live with your host, Bang. Yeah, we in the house. Thursday night football. What the heck happened to my setup, though? Y'all bear with me, man. I'm trying to find my setup, though. I went on to BANGUSA Sports. All right. We gotta be live on BANGUSA Sports. BANGnACES episode, live direct, episode 13, week 4, Thursday night football, Lions versus Packers. Shades of difference in these teams. Shades of difference. Good evening, football enthusiasts. And welcome to another thrilling episode of BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Special tonight on BANGUSA Sports. Yeah. Salute to BANGUSA Inc. Salute to the BANGUSA tribe. BANGUSA tribe. And salute to you, the fan. Welcome back. Trying to get the love out. Good evening, football enthusiasts, and welcome to another thrilling episode. BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Tonight, we got a gridiron showdown. That's nothing short of sensational. Get ready for the episode 13, Shades of Difference, Lions versus Packers, as we dive into the heart-pounding action at Lambeau Field. With the Lions with a first quarter early lead, 7-3. We'll get to how that happened. We'll get to a clip or something on how that happened. I believe it was the Sun God and Jared Goff going off this season. Lions versus Packers, battle with the Division Supremacy. The North remembers. This matchup isn't just another game. It's a clash of the Titans in the NFC North. Many may underestimate the similarities between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. But make no mistake, these two teams are more comparative than most want to reckon. Jordan Love, first year as a starter, takes the stage. The young quarterback has been making waves. With 3 games under his belt, he's shown promise with a whopping 7 touchdowns and 655 yards as he embarks in his first season as a starter. The Packers find themselves right where they should be, facing the divisional rival game in week 4. That's right on time. The winner tonight will move to 3-1 and seize control and early lead of the division. Who are you going for? Lions and Packers fight for redemption. The Packers boast the top 8 scoring offense, while the Lions led by the spirited Dan Campbell, are not far behind at 12. On the defensive front, the Packers are top 14 in scoring defense, closely followed by the Lions at 15. The Lions, however, hold a critical edge. They've bested the Packers 3 straight games dating back to 2021, including a season-ending win that sent the Packers packing from the playoffs. This is a well-balanced matchup. Expect nothing short of fireworks in this matchup. It should be a shootout. Both quarterbacks are sharpshooters and throwing precision in their forte. While the Lions may have a different personnel, lineup and leadership style, and transformation, the culture of close game losses is still in progress. Lambeau Field showdown for the Packers and Cheesehead Nation. Winning at Lambeau is the culture. Tonight is a revenge game. Payback of last year's loss, and the Packers defense, ranking in the middle of the pack, has some surprises up its sleeve. So get ready for a high-octane clash that's already begun. 3rd and 3, 14-3 game. First quarter lead for the Lions. They started explosively, and here goes Jordan Love. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary special on BANGUSA Sports. We live tonight on BANGUSA Sports. I made a little mistake, but it's all good. It needs to bring this channel some attention. We do all sports on this channel. On BANGnACES channel, it's strictly football. Sometimes we do like hockey and stuff, like special occasions. We're strictly football. College, NFL. Do what you want, do what you like. Oh! Detroit gets the ball as Green Bay goes through a nice 3-and-out. After struggling last week and having a comeback victory. It's Jordan Love has to prove himself today. And he has to do it in Lambeau, baby. He has to do it in Lambeau. So get ready for the high. Oh, I said that. Wait, there's more. We got juicy stories from around the league, including Justin Fields' frustrations and continuation of failures. C.D. Stroud's rookie comparisons, the enigmatic Lamar Jackson and his failure last week to maintain undefeated ranks. 2 tags amongst the top, hands down, for MVP thus far through 3 weeks. An exclusive look at Bengals power rankings for all 32 teams after 3 weeks. Yes, come hang with your host, Bangusa, co-host Ace, Base and Half. As we dive into the heart of football action, remember, hit that like, share, subscribe at your convenience, of course. As we strive together, we're going to take a journey on new heights to new heights. Salute, salute, salute. Always remember, your support means the world to us at BANGnACES and BANGUSA Sports. Monetary donations and support is voluntary, greatly appreciated, and go to making the show even more fantastic. However, it's not required to be part of this incredible sports community. You get in here, you salute, hit that like button, jump in the chat, talk about your team, who's going to win tonight, why, all of that. Join the conversation and let's get busy. I am the host, Bangusa, and let's see who we got in the chat. C2 Motorsports, Sir Charles, salute, salute, salute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get to it. Sam Laporta, jump out tight end of the season for the Detroit Lions. They got Jameer Gibbs, Monse Brown, And Khalid Raymond runs down the sideline, gets within the red zone. And here come Detroit Lions striking again in the red zone, trying to go up by 3 possessions. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Gotta get the invites out, you idiot. You idiot. Dope. Y'all just bear with me. I'm running a little behind. Ran a little behind. Missed some early sparks off in the game. Send that out. Let's get back over here to the broadcast. Welcome to Bang USA Sports Live and BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Can I find my joint, man? Can I find my joint? There we go. I found you. I'm not supposed to be there, though. Guys in there. All right. Green Bay Packers getting blown out in Lambeau Field. This is going to be real interesting, fellas. It's going to be real interesting. I had them cheesehead quiet up in there. Detroit come out with a boom early. All right, we're in the red zone. Goff. Montgomery back from injury in the backfield. 2nd and goal. Goff throws the fade. Incomplete pass. No good. There we go. I found you, baby. Let's go. Taking me a little while to get this vibe up. Green Bay gonna have to respond after this. Goff in trouble. Goff throws it away. Ooh, Goff has been playing real different this year. The Lions, they've been playing with that poise. Got Amon-Ra St. Ra, the sun god going off tonight, playing perfect for him, and They got an offense over there at Detroit, man. They knew and improved, but they got an offense over there. They got an offense over there. Add to the stage, 4-5. Hey, salute. Welcome to the panel.
Yeah, salute.
What's good?
What's going on, guys? B2 Motorsports. Ace, how y'all day going? You see this game?
Nah, I just got home. I was out with Cruz. I got the Lions tonight, though. I don't know.
Tell my nephew I said happy birthday, Cruzy.
Yeah, nigga 15.
Oh man,
I already know.
Oh, and incomplete pass, and the Lions threatening to score for the third time early in this game.
Oh, they already scored twice?
I missed the first two scores, too.
Oh,
I was
man.
coming in late, but I'm in Ross St. Brown. The Sun God over there. Jeff God, Sun God, going off tonight.
Yeah, the Lions is battle tested this year, man. They know how to win now instead of how to lose. So let's see if they follow through.
Yeah, man. You know how they are with close games, man.
Traditionally, but this year they've been on top of it. So
yeah, they started the season ready. Can't say that about a lot of teams. So
right.
They a lot of teams waiting 3 weeks to get into the season, and then they into these rivalry games and they in trouble.
That's a fact.
So this week's gonna be real interesting to a lot of them. I feel bad for Russell Wilson and Jay Fields, but they gotta play each other. Somebody gotta win that game.
Yeah, gotta be Russell Wilson and the Broncos' first win.
Oh, yeah.
They'll get an opportunity to stop getting talked about after getting 70 dropped on their head.
Yeah, man.
Try to put that shit in the rearview mirror if you want to, but they gonna get a statue off of that shit.
I know everybody's saying that the Bears is the worst team, but after you let 70 points get scored on you, how are you not the worst team?
Nah, because the Bears are the worst team institutionally from top to bottom, like from ownership down to the players. That's the worst institution, the worst organization.
Right.
Like, I don't know if they're the worst. They don't got the worst players per se, but they definitely look like they got the most dysfunctional organization, in my opinion. But it's a long season, man. They get a chance to turn it around. We'll see.
This is true.
Somebody else will be the worst by the end of the year, maybe. But if they number one at the end of the season, you think they take Caleb Williams or? Do Caleb Williams even go there, or do he go back to USC if the Bears pick first?
He gonna go back. His father's gonna make him go back.
But anytime you're the first pick, you're gonna go to a bad organization, or a bad team, like.
But it's not going to a bad team. It's the coaching staff that's gonna receive you.
That's what I mean. The dysfunctional organization. You can't go into a situation like that. I don't think
his father would allow him to go to that coaching staff after
you might be right.
Fields.
You might be right.
I remember the college. I
said cold weather too. He coming from USC.
Lions.
Oh,
back down in the red zone. The Lions 17-3 lead, coming out smashing J Love in the Lambeau Field. Yeah, we live tonight on BANGUSA Sports. Just moving too fast, and I linked the wrong damn channel, but. Maybe everything for a reason. Yeah. So
the Raiders could use a Caleb Williams.
Yeah, Raiders could use him.
The Raiders could use him.
Jets could use something. I'm just scared on how Saleh draft quarterbacks because what it's looking like in that year, it was a toss-up.
Saleh don't draft him, though. Saleh's not Joe Douglas drafts him,
All right, yeah, but Saleh gotta okay it too, like, you know what I mean? And that Wilson draft was during his time, like.
Yeah,
know
they'll
what I mean?
ask him what he feel about it, but they ain't, he ain't gonna.
They took Wilson
Veto this shit
before
if
Jay
the
Fields,
GM want it.
before Trey Young, before
Yep.
and all of them
Trey
are
Lance,
struggling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of them were struggling from that year. So it was a toss-up. So he saved there. But how he's handling this year, trying to do the same thing he did last year, act like and be naive to the situation, that's not going to be a good look. Not with this team, as Montgomery scores again. Shit. David Montgomery, 2-yard touchdown run, 5-yard touchdown run, 23-3 lead. Oof. Oh, my goodness.
Oof. It's the first quarter, too.
First quarter.
Damn.
Yeah,
let the Packers give up a 70 burger. That's crazy. Yeah, who else? Yeah, Trey Lance ain't even play. Zach Wilson. Who else from that draft?
Jay Fields. Who else came out that year? Later, way later. That Cooper Rush year? No.
Nah. I don't know. I have to do some research.
Salute Z2 Motorsports.
Salute.
Yeah, man. Time to start this show, bro. Time to start this show. Going on. I can't even comment how I wanted to because J Love ain't playing accordingly. And being Green Bay, he gonna get thoroughly embarrassed his first game. Let me find out. He got already threw an interception. J Love, he didn't play
Trevor
that well
Lawrence.
last
Trevor
year.
Lawrence was in that draft, so Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, there you go. Only good quarterback out that draft who seemed to going through a
Micah Parsons was in that draft too. Jamar Chase was in that draft. Jalen Waddle was in that draft. Devontae Smith was in that draft. Amon-Ra St. Brown was in that draft. That wasn't a bad draft at all.
Nah, it wasn't a bad draft. For quarterbacks, it was a bad draft.
Besides Trevor Lawrence, yeah, it was.
He came out the only thing, the truth. Like the rest of them was question marks. That's why they was a toss up on where to grab them. And these guys decided to take Wilson over Fields and Trey. You know what I mean? And Trey Lance. So, and everybody was like, well, who the fuck is where was Wilson? What did he do?
Mac Jones was in that draft too. Mac Jones was in that draft too.
Yeah. He should have came out way higher than he did, but that's what the
Jets would rather have Mac Jones right now.
That's a fact. I was arguing that with somebody the other day. Everybody said, "Oh, he's just as bad." I don't think so.
Hell no.
I don't think so, bro.
He in a better situation, but he showing better intellect and
what they was arguing was if you put Wilson with Belichick, would he be better? You know what I mean? Or would he be just like Mac Jones? You know what I mean?
He would. I think he would be better, but I don't think he'd be performing at the level that Mac Jones is at. God, remember Mac Jones came pro ready from Alabama.
He did.
He was already a pro ready quarterback.
And his first year was impressive, even with the struggles that he had.
They made the playoffs that year. Yeah.
And then they say he regressed last year, and then he's still struggling.
But last year he was in a crazy situation with no fucking coordinator. And this year he's decent.
Yeah.
He ain't terrible this year. He's decent. The Jets would trade him for Zach Wilson right now.
What do you think about Jets trading for Tannehill?
You know what? I was thinking about that like in week one when Aaron Rodgers first went down. If you would have made a trade for that in week one, but
That's
there
why
was some good points being made about you bring somebody in now, like is it already too late? And then if Aaron Rodgers come back next year, you're gonna get what you gonna give up for a 1 year rental? Like
that's the
I
first
don't know.
mistake on Salah this year. You understand what I'm saying? As soon as he got hurt, how dare you say Zach Wilson's the quarterback of it so confidently? And like the team didn't
Again,
stick
that's not
behind him
Salah's.
last
That's not
year,
Salah's
and he didn't
decision
fail
though.
last year, the team. And then he
That's Joe
starts off,
Douglas's decision. That's not Salah's decision. Like that's Joe
it's
Douglas and Woody,
it's not a
whatever is
decision
Woody
to play
Johnson,
that guy.
to play him, but not
Yeah,
to keep him as you know what I'm saying? Who else was he
yeah.
gonna play? They didn't even have a third
That's
string
when you gotta have your discussion and be a
with the
man and
GM.
your
Yeah.
cojones and go talk to Joe Douglas. Like
But
you
I
understand what
think
I'm saying?
what you say to the media ain't
The owner
necessarily
about
the
to wipe all
conversations
of them
going on in the
this year's
building.
debacle. The owner about to
Yeah.
wipe all of them.
They're gonna get a pass because it was based off of injury. It was not a meltdown based
They've
on
gotten the
play
past 2
calling
years
on
in a
play.
row, man. And the decisions they made in those years is biting them back to back. Like you know what I mean? They didn't cover themselves. I would have, like you said, I would have went out, got somebody, so they got a week to prepare. I
Right.
still would have had
Right.
Zach
Right when it
as the
happened, but
starter doing everything as
they
they
would have
did
had to
it.
sign one of those free agents though. They wasn't gonna make a move trade wise. Like you just made that 53-man roster. You wasn't gonna trade nobody off of it week two because Aaron Rodgers got hurt. You could have went and got one of those free agents though. Any one of them would have been better than this.
You got Cap begging to come to your
And I,
practice
yo,
squad.
I, yo, I thought about that. Like, yo, Kaepernick at this point, like, at least he's a better scapegoat than Zach Wilson.
Got a
Like,
better 3-step drop and then get it to he'll get it to Garrett. You know what I
yeah,
mean? We get it to Garrett Wilson.
yeah, and he's more of a threat
But we
physically to
don't know how
run.
good he is. He ain't played in like 4-5 years. Like
7. He been out the league 7
7 years.
years. Yeah,
He healthy though. Fresh arm because he been out the league so young. He didn't get hurt. Like, you
yeah.
know,
He ain't got mileage on him. That's
he's
true.
gonna be an old man that could ball. Like,
Right.
yeah, man. Oh, I want to share this. We go to next gen. Jared Goff, 7 of 11, 114, a touch and an interception. Jordan Love, 9 yards and an interception. He struggled last week too early. He put it together late. His team is,
Yeah.
but this ain't last week's battle. Like, you can't be doing this.
Yeah, the Lions is battle
David
tested.
Montgomery,
They
10
ready.
carries, 27 yards, and 2 touchdowns early in this game. After sitting a week, last week out.
Yeah, they'll probably just run the ball for the most part. Be smart about it. The Saints would have won last week too if Derek Carr didn't get hurt.
Yeah, maybe.
Think they would have made different play calls than what they was calling with Winston in there, and maybe he converts a couple of third downs or whatever. But Jordan Love played good in that fourth quarter. I watched that game.
Salute, Sir Charles. I see you there. Wow. Jameer Gibbs time now.
Jameer Gibbs, that's my
Jameer
guy. I
Gibbs
like that
time.
kid.
I
I
like
like
him
that
too,
kid.
man. He coming along
I
real
like that
good.
kid.
Lions looking shockery right now. 24-3 Lions lead. Wow.
What's this on? What up, Sir Charles? What's this on? This on Prime?
Yeah.
Jared Goff slinging it, man. Yeah, 114
He doing
already.
this thing. Doing
Damn,
this thing.
Jordan Love
Remember
1 for
the
7.
early, it's really that defense. Interception in the red zone. Got him in the red zone quick. 3 and outs. Yeah. That Goff did his thing. He dragged him down there a couple of times.
He's still averaging 9 yards in attempt, so he's slinging it. I said that week 1, man. His decisiveness this year, he looked like he real comfortable in the offense, and he just letting it fly. That's what you like to see. Like, he recognizing defenses real fast. He not patting the ball, burping the baby and shit. Like, he doing his thing.
Right. Oh man. All right, so what did I battle for division supremacy? Look like the Lions gonna grab that.
Yeah, it look like they the new kings of the
North
North.
remembers.
Vikings looking crazy. I told you too, man. Last year they went 11-0 in them games, and this year
Incomplete pass. Yeah, you did.
They lost all them games this year so far. Like, yo, you're not gonna win those games if you ain't. And that looked like a bad decision to let Dalvin Cook walk this year.
For the Vikings, yes.
Yeah. They got 7 fumbles already.
And you gotta think about those close games. Those close games, Dalvin put in work in those games. Like, they had Madison. He was still doing what he's doing now. Like, but they needed Dalvin. So you didn't replace him. That was dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was ill conceived right there.
Yeah, I guess if the Jets wanted to, they could go get somebody, but week 3, week 4, person probably not gonna play till week 6.
Right.
You have to pull the trigger this weekend if you gonna have a shot, but still might be a day late and $1 short.
Completes another pass to Jameer Gibbs. 4th down, though. They're going to come out here, come the kicking team. Green Bay holds out.
Flip the field. There you go. Just flip the field. Got 21-point lead.
Yeah, Green Bay just, I was looking at their defense. They middle of the pack. They were just pretty even team, I thought. The Lions just came out blowing up. Like, ball bounced their way.
Saints got a good defense, too, so I was surprised Jordan Love made that comeback last week.
Well, I like the way the ball pops out of his arm. Big football play. Still fumble off the kick, and Green Bay gets it. Oh.
Was it a muff return?
Muff return, and then players start flying everywhere. The ball start bouncing everywhere. Like, it was like a bounce return. So he was scared to pick it up off the bounce. Then he went to pick it up and fucking dropped it, bro. Ooh.
That could have been ugly.
Yeah, I was like, that's the way the night is going. Jalen Reed. Oh man, the rookie. Going bad for them. Going bad for Green Bay right now.
Is what's his name playing tonight? Christian Watson?
He's supposed to be in the lineup, yeah.
Damn, Jordan Love 1 for 7? Ooh.
9 yards, 9 minutes into the second. 9 yards, Jordan Love. Let's go.
Having a yard a minute. That's terrible.
Play action. In trouble. Throw it. Throw it, fool. Yeah, he completes it. Musgrave. Almost got a safety.
The Lions got a good pass rush too, man.
Yeah, man, they got
Aiden
Aiden
Hutchinson.
Hutchinson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that kid is a monster. He ain't there yet. He ain't got my boy TJ Watt yet, but
Nah, he developing into one of those type pass
yeah.
rushers though.
Actually, let me see if I still got his I got the defensive pass rush percentages. Let me see if I had it still. That's not. How you feel about, not to be on Bang USA Sports, so how you feel about this Dame Lillard trade?
Oh, Dame Lillard to the Bucks. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's what the NBA turned it into. So, I mean, I think it catapults them to the front runner in the East.
Think so?
I think so, man. It's yet to be seen because you talk chemistry and all that, but I mean,
I think they're a top 3-4 team. I don't
my
think they front runner though.
my thing is they kept a lot of good pieces and they got complementary pieces around them. Like you still got Chris Middleton, you still got Brooke Lopez, who's getting older, but
Right.
still got Bobby Portis. Like I think they got a decent team, you know. And hey, the season ain't even started yet. There's still moves to be made if they wanted to shore up a little bit more they bench. I'm not sure how far over the cap Dame Lillard puts him because he got that super max where he getting
Right.
50 mil a year, 45 mil a year,
Yeah.
whatever it is. So I don't
That's
know what
low
they
now.
could get, but and the East, I mean, they definitely. You know what? It's because Drew Holiday was so good. It's hard to say if they even got better by that much. I know offensively they
Right.
did.
That's what I wanted to address.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Drew Holiday wasn't a bum. They was a
he's a
championship
all
team.
NBA player.
Yeah, like
He's an all NBA player, son. He's not a bum by any
like
measure.
I don't in no way is I'm saying is he better than Dame Lillard. But he was not a bum. He kind of probably gelled for the team better.
Yeah,
But we'll
yeah.
see. We'll
We'll
see.
see. Just because, only reason I say just because it's an offensive league. You know what I'm saying? Like the defender is good to have, but it's not a defensive league anymore. You know, it's an offensive league. And you know, when you get a player of Dame Lillard's stature, now I want to see how Dame Lillard plays because Dame Lillard is what is he, 33, 34? So
Yeah.
he's getting up there too.
These guys' health matters.
And
They up
that's what I'm about
there
to
in
say. All you
age.
need is an Aaron Rodgers situation where, you know what I'm saying? Not knock on wood, not to wish that on them, but if that
Right.
happens, your whole season is down the drain. So,
All
you
right.
know, I think it's going to be interesting because who did the Suns get out the deal? I think it's interesting for the Suns because
They
they
got
ended up getting Grayson Allen and
Nurkic. They got some good
Nurkic,
youngsters over there.
Okogie. So the Suns but the Suns is in the West and you know,
Yeah, but
KD's
I'm
been missing
tired,
a lot of games,
tired
so
of talking about them right now because
yeah,
everybody they jumped to the forefront of the West last
and they
year. When they got down to it,
and they flop.
they was not the top of the West last year. Like they was like
Yeah,
fourth best, five best. Like
yeah, they
they
was the
got
fourth
some
seed,
work.
honestly. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they played like it.
they play like it. You know what I
You know what
mean?
I mean? They played like the fourth seed. They got KD at the end of the year, but it was a good point made today. You know, KD got hurt during warm-ups last year. Like my son ain't even get hurt during the game. He got hurt in the layup line, so like, or just in the shoot around. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's where I was at with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Do you call it a blockbuster trade right now? Like, I kind
It
of saw
is
it, and I
for
was
the
like, I didn't
time.
jump up and down. Like, it didn't have that effect like the KD effect when he
Like,
went to the Suns. I was just there. It
interesting.
just made me give him a That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Uh,
like, oh, that's it. It's over.
do
You
you
know, I was
think
just like,
that definitely was all right, Giannis, we're gonna keep you, resign you. Well,
yes. That was more to appease Giannis, man, to show them they. I don't know if it's their best foot, but they putting a foot forward. They ain't just resting on their laurels and taking him for granted. They're like, we hear you, we see you, we trying to make things happen. You know, we don't want you to leave. Right, right. Yeah,
all
the
right.
game is just making it hard to play that whole loyalty bit, man. If you want to win a championship,
Right.
you're gonna have to
He
get with
tried,
another
he
superstar.
tried that. That didn't work. That ain't work for him.
He almost lost his career, ended up like Karl Malone or one of them. Like,
Yeah, and
he
that
messed
I
up.
kind of just like that. You know what I mean? Karl Malone was a impactful player. Had a great
Oh yeah,
career.
but he
He
always
got
gonna have that
snubbed
black
to
cloud. You know?
yeah, but a lot of players got that black cloud because of Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, but that's the time we come from. It
right,
was no
you know
incentive
what I
to
mean?
leave.
But to
You know,
shame Karl Malone 20 years later because
that's
he
fair.
couldn't get it done.
That's fair.
It's
I
kind
don't
of
think he
wrong.
gets
That's a
shamed.
Hall of
I
Fame.
just
That's
think
a Hall of Famer right there.
I just think he's omitted from a lot of the
Because he
greatest
didn't get a
players of
ring.
all time because he didn't. I don't think he's shamed, but when
Ewing,
you say who's the
Ewing,
greatest power forward, Ewing, same thing. You
same
say
thing.
Tim Duncan or Kevin Garnett, or, you know what I'm saying? Like Karl Malone, it ain't way down on the list, but
Right. But
honestly, if
Reggie
you look at
too,
the
right?
numbers,
Reggie ain't getting
yeah,
no chip. Like,
a lot of these people, if you just talking talent and career longevity, consistency, like Karl Malone is arguably the greatest power forward to ever play the game. Ever. Always was over 27 points a game, 10
right.
rebounds,
I mean,
high free throw, high
ultimately,
field goal,
everybody want to get a
great
chip.
defense.
But my thing is, as long as you played in those games and got an opportunity,
That's
like,
fair.
you
That's
know
fair.
what I
He
mean?
did go. He did go. You right about that. He did go. I ain't go.
You see how they try to force it
Yeah.
to happen with the Lakers and it didn't.
Right. Right. Yeah, all of them was washed at that point though. They was
Yeah,
done.
they was. That was the desperation to try to force it. We
Man.
gonna put a little older all-star team over here. Yeah, okay. That
Yeah.
shit ain't work. Oh man. Yeah, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, to get
Okay.
back to football,
Word.
24-3 lead. Detroit Lions lead. Thursday night football, week 4. 31 to the Detroit Lions right now. This kid Laporta, Sam Laporta, jumping
Tight
off the
end.
page to me every week, man. Montgomery gets the first down after a 6-yard run. Running hard right now. Jamar Gibbs owners right now in fantasy just looking at Montgomery like, proud right now. But Denver defense, or what's supposed to be a defense. What can they do? What are they missing? What the heck is going on with the Denver defense? Ace, you got any opinions on that?
Shit, I don't know. That defense, that defense looked a lot better last year, but
Yeah.
I think it's a lot less because that game, I don't know how much they give up in the other games this year, but that game in particular, like, when it's said and done, if this continues, you're going to be talking about the Dolphins' offense as one of the all-time great offenses. And I think that'll take a little heat off of Denver, but 70 points is a lot, bro. I don't know. That game looked crazy. That game was really like a Madden game on rookie. Like that was bad business.
Yo, that's a fact.
That was a bad look, son.
I felt like I was
That was a
watching Madden,
real.
like you supposed to drop the sticks and just leave the stadium.
And it was like I know they was looking for the start button to go scroll down the menu and hit quit.
Yeah, we got to restart this.
Yeah,
Hey, oh
mercy.
man,
They gonna make the NFL insert a mercy rule. They gotta stop playing. But
I thought
that
it was
offense
a
is crazy.
historical night for Miami, but it
It
wasn't a
was.
historical night for They didn't score the most. They didn't tie the most.
Honestly, I'll tell you what, the defense get a lot of the blame, but the coaching staff has got to get crucified for that. Like, that
I
is just
agree,
total lack of
man.
preparation, son. Like, that is terrible
You
preparation
cannot mention Russell Wilson's name to me.
without
And
mentioning
there
Sean
was no
Payton.
adjustments made in the game. You had rookies running for 200 yards in the
I mean,
game. Like,
he
you
scored
didn't do
20
anything
points.
to slow it down.
Which
Like,
Russell Wilson hasn't played. He's played a lot better this year so far, if you ask
heck
me.
yeah, he has. Heck yeah, he has.
So, but
Let's go. I'm there, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's go. Let's go check out Russ real quick. 791. He passed for 791 yards, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Like, when it comes to touchdowns, he's like 5th or 6th.
yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I
2 a
mean?
game.
Playing with a
791 is
99.5.
250 yards a game, less than an interception a game. Like,
He's
I don't
playing
want to say he's
remarkable
doing.
football, right?
He
The
playing great. I
team.
mean, you could argue his contract ain't matching it, but he's top 5 in QB rating, like top 6 in QB rating. So yeah, he's having all things considered, he's having a great season so far. So
His numbers just under Patty Mahomes, Justin Herbert blowing him, but he still have pause, but he still
yeah,
have 6
Jordan
touchdowns.
Love.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shit, they had the ball enough. Miami was scoring so fast. You had the ball, sir. Like, I don't know. That game was crazy. That was a college game. I've never seen no NFL game like that.
Right.
That was crazy.
That's what I said. They made the NFL look like college.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Tua had a flashback. Alabama best game.
I don't think he ever scored 70 in Alabama. So
right, they get hurt. But yeah, man, he had a moment. He's flourishing, and his coaches
we gotta
offense.
get my picks today too, so I don't miss this week.
Oh, we do picks on Saturday, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll do them on Saturday because the Thursday game. But yeah.
You could talk about them though. You could hint toward them just in case, though.
Yeah. We'll talk about them. Give me like 15 minutes though. I'll be back.
All right, no problem.
All right.
So salute everybody. Yeah, man. We still here. C2, man. Salute, man. You can come back if you want to, man. Yeah, man. Denver defense, man. They are under question. Hey, look, y'all being rated as the worst defense in the league after that 70 dropped on your head. I don't know what they could do to. They run defenses are pitiful. It's pitiful. But I get it. When you gotta chase that speedy demon all around the field, that run defense kind of gonna falter. Like Tyreek Hill and Jay Waddle, and you gotta chase them around the field, bro. Big problem, bro. Big problem. Sir Charles. I see you found us on Bang USA Sports, huh? I don't know why that happened, bro. But so yeah, man. Sir Charles, you ready for this college weekend? Ready for prime time? 12 o'clock. Oh my goodness, Montgomery is chunking yardage. Hashtag Buccaneers, huh? Yeah, they got a revenge game with Jameis this weekend, boy. I don't even know how I'm leaning on that one, boy. I don't know how I'm leaning on that one. Yeah, man. Gotta go Coach Ron this weekend, man. Like, I just think that we're gonna have a way better game than last week. Caleb Williams is the truth, so I don't know what to expect. I just want a good game. Like, after last week's blowout, I expect them to respond, but they are gonna be down some players. Shiloh Sanders included, as he took a blow to, I believe, his kidney, and he's out. They got their two-way star out. But as everybody goes against Coach Prime, NFL Hall of Famer, everybody decides to talk trash and keep cutting up the videos. They playing for clicks, we playing for wins. As they do all of that, players are signing, calling Colorado, like trying to get on the list for next year, trying to get their scholarships in, coming like top players, Division I players. He didn't even go out and recruit yet. And they coming, they calling. They calling like, yo, I don't like how y'all got treated. I don't like how y'all getting treated. I love how you act. Yo, all you got to do is be himself. And that's what they hate. Must be the money. As reported, it's going to be a superstar show tomorrow, 12 o'clock. You realize the fans start getting there like 9 in the morning for a 12 o'clock thing? We're going to have celebrities, allegedly, Jay-Z, Beyonce, LeBron James. Who knows? Lil Wayne again. Like, they got stars going out to this game. Let me tell you, stars every week. Getting the crowd, buying the tickets. Yo, they have sellout crowds. Must be the money. And that's what they hate. As Deion Sanders transcends college sports. And like he said, better get him now. Better get him now. Because those players coming, begging. Yo, my name is such and such. I got good grades. I'm one of the best players in the conference. I was gonna go to Auburn. Nah, I'm not going to Auburn. I was gonna go to Alabama. Nah, I'm not going to Alabama. Oh shoot! Got other two-way players calling like, yo, I want to play two ways for you too. Man, do you believe now? I told you I'm driving the bus, Sir Charles. It's a blowout in Green Bay, Lambeau Field at halftime, 27-3 game. The Lions demolishing, spanking on Green Bay right now. So we got to talk about Coach Prime, man. He's the story. Man, listen. Coach Prime, bro. That's a heck of a guy right there. Salute to these rookies right here. Marvin Mims Jr., Brian Brandt, Sam Laporta for having a great week last week. Also, let's go. Salute to these rookies right here. CJ Stroud, looking magnificent. His transition into the NFL has been superb. Devin the Chain. They said you don't need two chains. You just need a chain. Tank Deli, back-to-back weeks, 140-something points. As J Love almost gets sacked again. Yeah, Tank Deli and CJ Stroud. Watch these two right here. Watch them two. Hold on. Yeah, watch these two. Right here. Watch them two. Yeah, man. Talked about Russell Wilson. I guess we can move into Jay Fields. We're gonna talk about Jay Fields. They're saying he's not an NFL quarterback after running for 1,100 yards last year. They straight gonna Tebow him out the league. So my question is, should Jay Fields change his position to stay in the league? Tebow did it. Tebow was gone. He changed his sport. That's my guy, Tebow, though. Like, Tim Tebow, I felt like he got done so dirty. He proved he was a quarterback, but they keep saying he's not a quarterback. And the speed of the NFL is a little different. And these guys' talent to run when they could read the defense was superb. And that's what Jay Fields is not doing. He's not reading the defense. He's not being instinctual, reading them ends. He's not running this year. So now they have no value for him. All you fantasy guys, man. I really think Jay Fields proved that he could play already. He need an offense that's booming for him, and it might be a spread offense. He need linemen that know what he gonna do, like know he gonna run. Sort of like Lamar Jackson, he need one of those offenses. He need coaching to that degree as well. Flag on the play. 3 seconds and a half. 27-3 game. Green Bay got to get it together. They're getting embarrassed in front of their cheesehead fans. J Love is gonna get blasted in the morning. Blasted tonight. Oh my goodness, J Love. Then we got fantasy heads, fantasy football heads. Adam Thielen, bro. Carolina Panthers got their quarterback coming back this week. You got fantasy guys like, no, leave Andy, don't leave the Red Rocket in. So we'll see what the Panthers decide to do. I think they'd be crazy to leave the Red Rocket in. He did unlock the passing for the Panthers. Cleveland's defense. Is it the top defense in the league? They've only allowed one touchdown all season. They've been, for the past 3 weeks, they've been in every game. Low scoring games. As their quarterback starts to figure it out and blooms. Cleveland defense. Myles Garrett, probably top rusher in the league. I don't know. We have to debate that. Hopefully the guys come in and we could debate that. Salute. Welcome to Banging USA Sports. Banging Aces live and direct sport commentary. Live with your host, Bang. These are the three guys that have the most pressures. Hold on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that too. It's wrong. So you got Myles Garrett, you got Micah Parsons, and you got the Eagles guy. I don't know if this is Sweat. I don't remember who that is. But yeah, I think they got it right there, but you're missing TJ Watt, you're missing Nick Bosa, missing these guys, man. But these guys are the ones with the most pressure right now. Micah Parsons is an animal, but he only has 4 sacks. TJ Watt has 7 in 3 games, but he don't have the highest pressure. So I would go to Myles Garrett and Nick Bosa. Right now, these teams are with the exceptions of the Eagles. The Eagles are undefeated. How their success continues since last year. Jalen Hurts grinding it out with that type of defense and run game, though. Jalen Hurts is going to be okay. Dallas Cowboys, on the other hand. And they're not playing bad. They got a decent run game. Dak did throw a late interception last week. Did lose the game, but that's the way it goes. Deshaun Watson bloomed last week. Him and his chemistry with Cooper is going through the roof. Watch out for Deshaun Watson. We've been tearing him up for the last offseason and the last year and the beginning of the season, talking about when he playing bad football and $230 million football. And you know what? Watson is coming into his own. Like, he's starting to form and play better. If he unlocked the rest of his wide receivers, everybody's in trouble. And that could happen. Because their main guy is down. So watch out for Deshaun Watson. Blooming. Eli Moore. Again, Deshaun Watson could include him and he can catch those passes on the sticks. Elijah Moore got just as many targets as Cooper. Just don't have the yardage yet. That's coming. Getting targets hasn't broke. Play ready. So just keep your eyes ready. Don't play him yet. Just wait till he pops, y'all. CJ Stroud. Wow. Plus 45 dropbacks per game. Throwing the ball a lot. D'Amico Ryan, salute. I respect it. CJ Stroud protecting the ball. Looking good. Tank Deli, I told you, I had him before up there. Their chemistry with CJ Stroud, that's something new there. You gotta play that. It popped off, you gotta put him in the lineup. Damian Pierce, with them popping off over there, passing the ball to get the front gonna start loosening up. And Pierce was a downhill runner, a strong runner. He could pop. Still haven't. He did better last week, but still haven't popped. Strong game. He can have a real dominant game. Talking about 20-something points. Like, because he catches the ball out of the backfield and he runs over people. So, yeah. And you got Michael Pittman playing real well. Playing real well out there with the Colts who stole a dub last week. Getting about 9 to 10 targets a game. Y'all can watch him, make sure he didn't yell at him. This is my guy. I tried to get him all over the leagues. All over the leagues. I tried to get him all over the leagues. And nobody want to give him up. Nobody want to give him up. Trying to get him all over the league, Sir Charles. I tried to get him all over the league. Nobody want to give him up. Mikey Evans, playing like a man on a mission. Being on your best defender attitude. The Buccaneers are going to regret not contracting that man, not extending that man. Because when you got to play against him, oh, buddy, Mike Evans, watch out. Mr. 9 years, 1,000 yards in a row. It doesn't look like he's going to fall short of that this year either. Nope. Rashid Shaheed, low targets, highly efficient player. Gets a lot of yak yardage for those Saints. So I don't see a lot of people talking about playing them. If you have them and you got somebody who's not underperforming in your starting lineup, man, take a risk on them. That's how I would do it. You know what I mean? Going up against the Bucks, Jameis is going to be sure to try to air it out against the Bucks. As the Bucks traded Jameis to the Saints 4 years ago, I believe. It's a rival game. Watch out for Jameis this weekend, y'all. D. Hopkins. Oh, my goodness, D. Hopkins. Straight to your benches, people. Straight to your benches. Everybody's waiting for D-Hop to pop. He must not be healthy. I don't know how he's not healthy. Tannehill is not a big help. Oh, my goodness. Rashee Rice. Sleeper. Guy for Kansas City out. Even though nobody's really popped over there, I see Rashee Rice is in the plan, the game plan every week to get at least 3 targets in the red zone, stuff like that. So I would say keep him. He's a stasher for me. Then I got these guys. Ace. Welcome to Banging Aces on USA Sports.
What's going on, fella?
How you doing, Basie?
I'm good, man. Trying to put it all together, you know.
For sure. Just running down some lists for fantasy players. How you feel about Josh Palmer this week? Being added to starting lineups and as a flex play and stuff like that.
I think they're gonna split time. That kid is good. Quentin Johnston is good. They're gonna split time.
I believe that.
Yeah. But Palmer
Ace.
Play, dude. You need the big play, dude. I'm playing Johnston. He got the opportunity to go big, and I think he could go right into Williams' spot, and you can keep Palmer in the same spot, in the 3 spot.
So slot.
You know what I mean?
They may do that. I know
at the end of the day, it's still going to be the Keenan Allen show.
Keenan Allen playing out of his mind. No drops on the season. Oh, my goodness.
That's expected, bro. That's one of the most.
I see Mike Williams got hurt again.
Mike Williams. Oh, yeah, Mike Williams.
He get hurt every year, son.
Yeah, we gotta
And
run. We gotta run and joke here with that, like with that guy.
Yeah, keep getting them checks, Mike Williams. Man. I ain't mad at you.
What do you think about CD Lamb owners, Base?
What you said,
For fantasy purposes, CD Lamb owners. I got a question mark next to CD Lamb. That means I was questioning. His usage is high, but he's scoring low points in every game with Dak. He's not really getting in the end zone. So I was gonna ask Base about is he playable? Is he sittable? Like if you got somebody.
I think who they play this week? The Cowboys.
Patriots.
Patriots got a good defense, son.
Sir, yes, sir.
Depending on who else you got on your team, but I mean, he's a number one receiver. You got to go with him. Like if you drafted him or you got him on your squad, I think it'd be foolish to sit him, depending on who you got, on your bench. But
Yeah,
he's
it's a
a
critical
realistic
week for
play.
people that started 0-3 or 2-1 or 1-2. You know what I mean? So it's a critical week. So you can't go with a maybe on it. But I kind of know Base is gonna say play your studs, right? But
Always play a stud. And it's C Lamb. It's CD Lamb, bro. Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
We was talking about CD Lamb, but
Okay,
you
this
got
is what I mean.
you
Like,
got Deebo Samuels on the injury, injury to the ribs. You got Ayuke coming back from injury. You got like guys like this.
we know what CD Lamb does always.
Yeah. All right.
The studs are the studs because they studs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not bums. They're the dudes we talk about. They're the dudes that go in the first 2 rounds of drafts. If Cooper Kupp was on the field, you playing him or you're not playing him?
Playing him.
It's Cooper Kupp. It doesn't matter who they could be playing the 49ers. It don't matter. I'm playing Cooper Kupp. That's CD Lamb to me.
Yeah, he's a number one receiver. I think that's where you go with it.
Yeah.
Got
you got people like Tank Deli jumping off the map now. You got, people making it. Got Mike Evans, got Pittman playing big, like, you know what I mean? And fantasy is funny like that.
Yeah, but
so
for me, I'm still playing the dudes that I know to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the right. Dude who could win me the week is who I want on the field. I don't want to take a risk with a dude who's up and coming. Not that I don't like Tank Dell now. Don't get me wrong. He's in my starting lineup this week. I like that guy.
Back-to-back week touchdown, 50 yards.
Sometimes they emerge.
He's inside that offense. Like, how many targets did he get, though? Like 5?
Nah, he had like 7 in his last game and 11 in the game before that.
Yeah, 11. Wow.
Yep.
That's a lot of targets.
He's becoming part of that offense.
Yeah, he's definitely.
He's starting to look like the number one.
Yeah, he got a better chemistry with Stroud. You could tell. He stepped on the field and he's highly efficient. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Yep.
Now you got Garrett Wilson, another stud. Are you playing him this week? With that offense struggling?
I'm debating on it because I feel like I don't know, man. He's the one. See, but his quarterback play is so shabby that you really don't know. You know what I'm saying?
And
he's like a
fantasy going into week 4. You ain't got it, for the people
that you can't compare Garrett Wilson and CD Lamb because of the quarterback. Now, if it was Aaron Rodgers,
fantasy,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Fantasy, but in fantasy, you would have Dak Prescott or Zach Wilson on your team.
most people are gonna have Dak Prescott, right?
and
But
because
that don't
Dak is,
mean that don't mean CeeDee Lamb gonna have a better day than Garrett Wilson or
it
vice
doesn't mean
versa.
that.
You know
It
what I
doesn't
mean?
mean that. You're
That's a
right. Any
toss
given
up.
Sunday. But if you
Right.
ask me in a season who's going to have a better season, and the quarterbacks are Dak Prescott and Zach Wilson, I'm
Trevor
taking CeeDee
Siemian.
Lamb. It's possible that might happen. But what did he ever do?
Nothing. No, like
Exactly.
Trevor Siemian, I'm still in a question mark phase. Like, you know what I mean? I like with the Red Rocket, he opens up the offense and Thielen is balling out right now, right? So now Thielen gets a lot of targets in the last 2 weeks, especially last week. He starts popping off the page. He was on most people's benches. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
now people want to move him into the starting lineup, right? Because of his solid numbers. Who you taking out of those receivers right now that ain't playing well? Garrett Wilson, CeeDee Lamb. Like, don't get it wrong. CeeDee
I'm
Lamb
not.
still got 80 yards last week, but
Yeah,
he's not getting
I'm
in the end
leaving.
zone.
I'm leaving CeeDee Lamb, and I would play Thielen over Garrett Wilson because of the
So would
matchup.
I. Yep,
Because
so
of the
would I.
matchup. So, but they're a toss up between the two because Carolina gets Bryce Young back, and he ain't really
Yeah.
did shit
So now
yet either.
Bryce Young
So
starts. Now, does he open up Thielen? You know what I mean? That's a
no,
risk. Like, so
no,
I see
yeah.
exactly what you're saying. Like,
That's why the QB matter. Like, not always, but
Word.
enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Garrett Wilson had a great year last year with shitty quarterback play.
On the sideline. How you feel
So
about this game right now, man? It's a pop-up city.
Yeah, Love looking like shit.
And
For real.
I came in talking high praise about him his first
Me
3 games.
too. Me too. I've been talking him up. And then, yep. And then he met a real defense, and that real defense said, nope. Nope.
Facts.
Yeah, for real. For real. You look at his first 3 games, he was playing powder puffs. You know what I'm saying? Now he's playing tough defenses. It's a little different.
Facts. But it was different. Yeah, man. That is a fact.
Park right there. Yeah. Yeah, man. So for me, that's what I see. You know, but you know, if Trevor Siemian takes over and it's amazing, awesome.
Yeah.
What's the score now, man?
27-3. Packers moving the ball. Aaron Jones getting smacked around, though. Big flag on the play. Hit him going out of bounds super hard. Last 2 plays. Super hard. He got hurt, too. That's what you get. Throwing his body like that. You try to smoke him, man. And you hurt yourself, bro. Like, crazy. Let's go. How about that Cleveland defense base?
Now it's Garrett and
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He has one of the highest pressures in the game, and Bosa too. The thing about it is, T.J. Watt lead the league with 7 sacks, nigga.
3 games.
7 sacks in 3 games. Michael
He'll
Parsons
start getting
only
more
got
attention.
4. Yeah.
He'll
Michael
start getting
Parsons
more
only got
attention.
4. Yeah. Steelers 2-1. That whole North Division over there is interesting now. And Eagles look serious though. How you feel about the Eagles?
Eagles is solid, man.
Yeah.
Eagles are solid. Just gonna be a matter of can they stay healthy. Like
Okay.
everybody else.
How you feel about Jameis on the revenge game in Who That Nation against the Bucks? That's not very convincing, Ace.
Well, I be thinking you say a base. What you said?
Base gone.
Oh.
How you feel about the Jameis Winston revenge game in New Orleans this weekend?
Oh, who they playing? The Buccaneers?
Yeah.
Based on what I seen from him last year, last week, excuse me, got a chance to shake the rust off. That Buccaneers is playing good, man. I think he's not that,
Alvin
and
Kamara returns this week as well.
yeah, that'll help him out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield playing good. It's not the same defense as when Jameis was there, so I think Dennis Allen will try to protect them by not letting them throw too much. But so David Carr not playing?
Nope. He week to week, but he's not playing as of now. He got slammed on his shoulder, bro. Something separated up there. He felt it right away. He's scared.
Right.
He got up and went straight to the sidelines. He's not playing. Like, I don't think they saying what's really wrong. They say he took an MRI and his joint is bruised, but he didn't dare move that shoulder after getting slammed on his side, boy. Oh.
Yeah, what you think, man?
I think Jameis might pull this off. This is his opportunity to. He got the wide receivers with Michael Thomas in them, and they all healthy. They playing good. Like Olave, like with the return of Kamara and that defense, I think that defense gonna give Baker some problems, man. But Baker's been real impressive. Green Bay threatening on scoring their first touchdown of the game. Down on the 2-yard line. Romeo Dobbs reception.
What quarter we in the third now?
Third quarter. Green Bay about to score their first touchdown of the game.
Shit, they need it.
A.J. Dillon can't get in. But Tampa Baker, man, he been playing real good this year. They need to. I think the Buccaneers' problem, they won't have a run game, and the Saints' defense is top of the league. You know what I mean? So I think the rush from the Saints line is gonna give Baker some running issues, and we'll see what he can do. Baker is dangerous throwing the ball on the run. I'll tell you this, boy. That That boy different. I don't see quarterbacks wanting to do what he be doing. Like, oh man, but he throw picks too. I think it's because he be running, but him and Mike Evans got something, man, and so Mike Evans been daring everybody.
Mike Evans look like yeah, they gonna resent. I mean, he's got high trade value right now. I'd be interested to see if they entertain a trade because I don't know if he stays in Tampa.
This week 4, I think within the next 2 weeks he's traded.
His value is high right now. He's balling.
Where
What
he
does
going?
that do to Baker Mayfield? Yeah, where is he going?
Kansas City.
That's so cheesy if he go to Kansas City, son.
They need him.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
wide receivers, it ain't shit. I'm sorry. They lucky they got Patty.
Right, that's a fact. Nobody do more with less, man.
Yeah, I gotta say that. Like they gave away Tyreek, and he did go win, but that was rash. That I mean, whatever. He's getting the bag though. Patty getting the bag. He getting the super bag. Fuck
$500
it.
million.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, he getting more. They just restructured. I think he getting like close to 3 something for the next
500 million.
5 years. No, they just restructured. He's over. He's like 700 million, man. Like he just restructured 2 weeks ago. Like that man is crazy. Extended another fucking 4 5 years. Like this is crazy. But he's good. And they lucky they got him. But like you said, he's one ankle roll away from them having to really have to figure it out. They'll be a totally different team. And their run game is coming together, but it ain't all together. Their defense has been real shocking. They're like top 5, top 6 in the league when they giving up points. So that's been real shocking this year as far as Kansas City defense.
Yeah, Chandler Jones back. Their defense is always, and Spagnuolo been a good coordinator.
You know he gonna bring the blitz packages. You know he gonna put the players there that run that 4-3 touchdown. Green Bay, Christian Watson.
Yep, there you go.
Christian Watson gets his first touchdown of the season and his first game back. Offense stays on the field. I guess they're going for 2. Yeah, wide open 2.
Well, they need more than 2, but
yeah, they got some time. See what happens. Defense got to play better. They're going for 2. Motion. Up the middle, they get the 2. Jalen Reed. Good pass. Jordan Love. Rolls out to the right, stops, throws it right down the middle. Like a pro. I like how Jordan Love look. It just set him and the line don't help him. He panic a little. But he's playing with some poise.
He's still young.
Yeah. He's playing with some poise and resiliency the last 2-3 weeks. So let's see what he can put together before the end of this game.
All right.
So Charles, like, he agree with you. He's about to say that they need more than 2. Yeah, but you look at it like this. They get 8 now. They get 8 more. That's 16. Like, now they what? They going to be a touchdown out the game? Like, yeah, he tried to hit him, and he messed himself up. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Try to lay a hit on somebody, lower your head, and you get
End up
hurt.
hurting yourself.
Man, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, they're gonna laugh about it in the film room. Well, depending on how bad the injury is.
That's a fact. This is week 4. The judgments begin. The data is in. Starts to begin to form. And the battle begins to count. And the injuries and the miseries begin to gloom. And the seasons are cursed to doom. Players are narrated out of position due to wins and losses. Coaches are in regimes. Direction, vision, and lack thereof is proclaimed. Oh, man. 49ers still in a good place. The receivers haven't dropped a pass all season. None of them. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Nobody dropped.
Playing with poise, the Purdy Pearl, Mr. Incredible, dubbed here Mr. Incredible. Yeah. How you feel about your 49ers, man? You hype?
I mean, I think, obviously I'm biased, but I think they're the best team top to bottom in the NFL right now, man. So it's good, but it's the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm waiting for them to get a real test. I think they play the Eagles later in the season, and I don't know who we got this week. 49ers.
Let's see. Week 12. Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
It's not an easy win, but that's
Yeah,
that's a trap game if they don't come prepared. But
right.
I don't see them losing that one.
Getting demolished in a serious ass comeback by the Giants in 1 week, then beating Dallas the next week, and they go into the 49ers game.
Damn, that's a tough ass schedule. They got hit with a hard ass schedule, son.
Mm-hmm. Giants, Dallas, 49ers. That's crazy, right? So Cardinals 1-2 out of it. Let's see what the 49ers can do.
Yeah, a lot was made about Micah Parsons' comments on them after that game. Talking about they played down to their competition. You just got to give him his due.
Right. I think Joe Josh played up.
Yeah, he played up to his confidence.
Right.
And
some they're not giving him no credit.
Yeah. These guys is NFL players.
Yeah.
And it's a thin line between third string and a starter. Like, you got to stop acting like it's a big talent gap just because the 1-15 team and the 15-1 team is a player away or two from having the same success, so front office or coach or what have you. So
right.
Yeah, it's kind of it was immature of him to say that, but
I don't like that. I mean, I don't I gotta admit, good football, you know what I mean? And Josh Dobbs played up to the part, and they sleeping on him. That's why he's running for 30 yards on here and there, and he passing for 40, 50-yard passes. Like he got Hollywood. He activated Hollywood.
I mean, they got a good run game. They got a solid defense too.
Kyler Murray like a week away from returning. Like, shoot, they could put a dub out against the 49ers. They'd be 2-2. Kyler Murray coming back to a 2-2. Oh, you got that's manageable. Like, if he comes back.
Right.
If he comes back. The 49ers, man, they look a little devious. The defense looks solid. The offense looks solid. They got the best running game in the league. How you feel about DeAndre Swift, though, coming for CMC?
I didn't hear his comments. What'd he say?
He ain't saying no concept. He's coming for CMC for back-to-back weeks, almost 150 yards.
Oh yeah. In terms of the stats, yeah. I mean, Eagles ain't no joke. They run game is phenomenal, and
phenomenal run game.
You know, and they just building off of last year. Like they got a lot of the same play. You know, Swift is from the Lions.
From the Lions. He played well over there, but not well enough because they gave him up. They went and got Jahmyr Gibbs. He was hurt, though, Swift, to be honest. Swift was hurt last year, off and on. And, you know, I don't know, man. I think he did good while he was with them. I don't know why they traded him, but whatever.
Well, money probably, and, you know, they got the Montgomery and they got Jahmyr Gibbs, so they probably had a plan, but I think that he fits their running scheme so well, too. Like, he fits what they want to do very well, so it works out, man.
Sirianni.
Yeah. And Sirianni had a good comment. He was like, yo, we ain't playing our best. We ain't supposed to be. Like, you know, we supposed to be playing our best towards the end of the season, which I agree with.
Blocking. Jordan Love. Who's that? The Romeo Dobbs. I think they could be a problem. Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs, and Jalen Reed. That three could be a problem with Musgrave.
Yeah.
My goodness, that could be a
These is
problem.
young players. Like the Packers have always been pretty good at this part of like their development of their young players.
I was holding Hutchinson around the shoulders.
That's about the only way you can stop them.
How you got away with that?
They say you could call holding on every play if you wanted to.
Yeah. It's a weird time of the season. First quarter of the season is complete this week. Oh, man. Some people might be getting kicked out the league. Oh, man. Jay Fields. Nah. They trying to move my boy out of the fucking league, bro. Like, oh, man.
Nah, he'll find a home somewhere, but he may end up in that backup pile.
Yeah, they saying they don't even want him as a quarterback. In order to stay in the league, he would have to change his position. What do you think about Jay Fields changing his position?
I think he'd be an awesome, like, you know, he would be awesome as like what was that player? He'd be like a Percy Harvin type of player, you know, like a multi-led, like a half receiver, halfback, you know, kind of Debo Samuel-esque. But I think you give him another shot at quarterback, man. He had a terrible institution and organization. He had bad coaching, bad play calling, and he showed some immaturity by not handling it well. But, you know, he frustrated because You know, yo, I seen a stat the other day. The last time he threw for 300 yards was in college.
Yeah, he hasn't thrown for 300 yards in the
Like, that's
NFL.
crazy.
But he had a way more successful season last year.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how frustrated he was, he held it down as a professional. The minute
Mm-hmm.
he was asked that question and he gave an honest answer. Should he not give an honest answer? Maybe not. But you know what I mean? When you checking your soul and you worrying about, damn, can I fucking play in the NFL? You start questioning
Right.
yourself, and these
Right.
questions come at you. Like, I don't think he threw his coaches under the bus, man. I think it's true. So everybody's bothered by it. Like you
Yeah.
said, it's a bad organization. And
It
he's like,
is.
what I got myself into, bro.
You don't get yourself into anything. When you get drafted into bad situations. It's the organization's job to protect you.
He's missed
You know,
some plays. I'm not going to say it like
of
Jay
course.
Fields ain't missed no plays. But that defense bad. The running game this year is bad. Justin Herbert just went off the fucking map. Like last year, he was a beast. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot wrong with these teams. It's the same thing like with Denver. Like, coaches got to get some blame in this. Like, Sean Payton got to get some blame. This guy got to get some
They
blame
got to
too.
get the majority of it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you know what I
they got to
mean?
get the majority of it. Yeah.
They want this kid to make an excuse for their failures. Like, yeah, he's part of that failure, but we know that already. Like, how do we change this shit? Like, how do we help him be better? We start rolling him out. Like, I don't know. You got to run that fool. How is Ritter better than him? Is Ritter better than Jay Fields?
It's hard to say.
Right.
It's hard to say.
But
Which
I
is indictment in
I
its
don't
own
believe
right.
he is. I just think Jay Fields got a fucked up situation. But, you know, if you switch them to Atlanta and you bring Ritter over to Chicago, does he do better? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hands down MVP right now, 2 attacks. It's early. 2 attacks looks remarkable, man. What he doing in that Miami offense, I don't know. You ready for Coach Prime tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna see that game. USC. Is it Saturday? It's not tomorrow, is it?
Saturday at 12:30.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Saturday at 12:30. I wonder if that's in LA, right? So that's LA time, right? Colorado time.
They 2 hours ahead of us. But if it's 12:30 Eastern, it's 2:30 their time. No, you're right. It's 3:30.
So it's gonna be 3:30 over here, 12:30 over there. So we gotta watch that. I think that's just at 12:30. You got the early game. I'm gonna probably be on a live. I'm gonna pop a special screen for that because
We need to.
I'm driving the bus, man. I'm driving the Do you believe bus? They thought we was gonna run after a loss. No. Yo, you see how many people committed to them after that loss? Linemen, 2 linemen committed to them. They ain't do no recruiting, yo. They calling, trying to come. Like, he said, you can get me right now.
Yeah, I'm looking. I think they're gonna give USC a better game than they gave Oregon, though.
I think so too. I think Caleb Williams ain't to be played with though. But at the end of the day, this could be a real shootout. Sack. Jared Goff goes down and the Green Bay Packers come for his neck. In a 27-11 game. Jared Goff can't get the play action off. Sacked by Brooks. Uh-oh. Oh, Route was open, too. 3rd and 15, folks. Let's say I can get back a little insight of this game. Goff hands it off to Jameer, who gets a bunch. Not enough. 4th down coming. Green Bay about to get the ball back. Can they put some more points on the ball stack? Be down 10 points, 9 points, or whatever. Let's see. We in the 3rd quarter yet? Let's go. You watching the game? Hey.
Where can you find a low-cost health plan?
They're on a commercial. What do I want to say? There's only 3-0 teams, or should I say 3 remain undefeated. Miami Dolphins. Wow, who would have projected that at the beginning of the season? I don't think anybody did. Philadelphia Eagles remain the fierce in contention, both sides of the ball. And the San Francisco 49ers, dominant opponent, both sides of the ball, being driven by the Purdy Pearl and the top running back of the game, CMC. Trucking them. Who's going to stop the 49ers, y'all? Who's going to stop the 49ers? Can the Cardinals stop the 49ers? And who the 49ers got after that?
How much time we got left in that game, man?
That's on commercial. Hold on. I think the 4th quarter coming on now.
All right.
About to go take it down. Oh, y'all play the Cowboys next week.
Oh, yeah, it's on.
Okay. And then y'all got the Cleveland Browns right after that. Oh,
Now we got some chance. We'll see where we at after week 6 then. Week 5.
Okay.
The Browns is gonna be the test, I think, more than the Cowboys, but the Cowboys ain't no slouches either.
Cardinals need to get at y'all this week. That'll shake things
That's
up.
a division, yeah, that's a divisional game too.
Yep.
Okay.
You know it's gonna be a little different, right? The divisional competition is a little different, but we'll see. San Francisco, powerhouse right there. Yeah, Cowboys next week. Oh, Dak about it. You thought Dak went through something last week. Dak about to go through something, bro.
Who they play this week?
Dak played a card. Oh, they played the Patriots.
Yeah, that's right.
And the 49ers and the Chargers.
Yeah, he got a 3-week stint, but we gonna see what he made of.
Okay, Dacky, baby. That's why I was asking about the CD Lamb. You know, I'm projecting some really good games. You don't run from the great competition games, but you respect these good defenses. So that's low scoring games. That's not high value points for a receiver in my head, projected in my head. But you never know what'll happen, right? Jaden Reed just catches a bomb in the red zone. Jaden Reed just catches a bomb. J Love throws a ball over the right side, straight to the sticks. Jaden Reed catches it and tackles it simultaneously. Holds on to the rock. The pigskin. He holds on to it. The Green Bay Packers got Lambeau Field going crazy as they try to bowl closer. Welcome to Banging Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary, live with your host, Banging Ace. Salute. Hit that like button for me. Yes. So the worst defensive teams in the league. That's what I wanted to go over with
Denver.
Yeah, we know that, but are they the worst? Like,
nah, they just had the worst performance so far. I think you got some numbers there to kind of validate it. Let's think about it. The Giants' defenses look pretty bad. Who else is 0-3? Giving up a lot of points. The Vikings, even though they've been in close games, their defense has looked pretty bad. I'm trying to think. NFC North got good defense. NFC East, NFC South. Titans look pretty bad, but I don't know if it's their defense. NFC South Panthers. Panthers defense actually is decent.
I was seeing it the other day, points allowed and all that. Where the frick did I see that, bro? Defenses. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Miami Dolphins have allowed 71 points in 3 weeks. Pittsburgh Steelers have allowed 70 points in 3 weeks. Colts 70. Texans 73. Jacksonville 75. Chargers 87 and the Broncos 122. Damn. Broncos, they dead last.
I mean, that's 70.
They dead, and that's just the AFC.
Who's second in the AFC?
Second in the AFC, second worst. Second worst is probably going to be the Chargers. Believe it or not, they're giving up a lot of points. 87 points in 3 weeks.
30 points a game. That's bad defense. Not bad as 40 points a game, but it's bad.
Right. Then we got third worst in the league in the AFC. It's gonna be He's got a 75. Jacksonville Jaguars. That's why they're struggling. They've given up 75 and they've only scored 57. You know what I mean? So they got negative 18 on the board. Like, they struggling. Yeah, I gotta look at this more. Let's head to the NFC. I'll get there. Oh, it's down here. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I doing this by myself? Stop. What's that? Yeah. Oh, can't move it around, huh? So I gotta put it back on the side over there. So now, in the NFC, what we got here? The Packers scored, or the Packers scored, bro. 17-27, 10-point game.
Shit. Yeah. This thing just he got that. Let me find out he got that gene in him. He just need to get the computers pewing and download that shit for the
They got
second
the
half.
whole fourth quarter to go, 14:52 on the clock. And J Love has made it a game. Okay, down 10. Let's see how Detroit responds. They've been pretty quiet since they went up early in the first half. Second half, they've been quiet. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Here comes Jared Goff. Calling the play. Where's the sun god at? Montgomery. Good screen. Runs for about 10 yards. Second down coming. 2nd and 2. There we go. Gibbs runs for the first down. Gets the first down. Kid runs hard, bro. Kid don't play no game. Oh man. We was talking about Coach Prime earlier, right? But Shiloh hurt and his main guy hurt. So USC is supposed to really smash them in the numbers. Let's see how they adjust to that crossing route and those screen plays. They was getting smoked off those plays. Well, you know what the Packers defense has to do? It has to come up with a stop. Another one. They can't let them do this.
How much time is left?
troop all over them as they're running heavy. Montgomery, Gibbs, they running heavy all over them. 12:50 on the clock, Ace. 12:50 on the clock. They just dominantly running the ball on them, getting 6-7 yards of carry. Montgomery. Okay. Starting to wear on the defense. They just, oh man, golf. Sends Raymond in motion, hands it off to Gibbs. Stop short of the first down. Third down coming. Now Green Bay has to make this stop right here. They got to figure it out. I don't believe Alexander is playing today, so they're not going to be able to stop this crossing route right here. Laporta or somebody, watch this. Come on, Green Bay, surprise me. Golf in the shotgun, motion. Handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs runs for the easy first down and a little more. Trucking on them. Like y'all a joke. You seen him go in motion to the other side. Everybody should have filled the gap, bro. He runs good. He ran behind the block, jumped over to the other side. He's protecting the ball. Yeah, they got to punch that ball out. Got to punch that ball out, man. Jared Goff behind center. Hand. Oh, play action. Here we go. Guns are down. Raymond with complete. Reynolds. Josh Reynolds. Complete pass. First down. Lions trying to score again. In the red zone. Making it look too easy. Making it look too easy. Goff taking what he want right now. Reynolds with 3 receptions, 69 yards, 27-17 game. 10-22 on the clock. Lions driving the ball, hands off to Montgomery. Montgomery shakes, rattles, and rolls. Goes 5-yard, 4-yard gain. Montgomery is not a where he
gonna
came
try to
from.
run that clock out now, boy.
Yeah, they gonna run it. Where Montgomery came from, though, Ace?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Bears. They could use his ass right now, couldn't they?
Yeah, I forgot they had him. Him and Herbert pretty dominated last year.
Yeah.
That's why Herbert is struggling. He can't handle number one.
Good point.
Montgomery down. Dude, man. Jay Fields has been sacked 101 times in 3 seasons.
Jeez Louise. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I mean? He got that shadow in his head already. That's enough sacks to have that shadow. Like he hit the steps. You want to know why he holding the ball?
Man.
Like
He's seeing those
101
proverbial
times,
ghosts.
man, I feel so bad for him, bro.
Yeah.
That's like Derek Carr, brother. Texans couldn't protect him for nothing.
Ruined his career.
So many hits, bro. I just feel bad for him. When I read that stat, I was like, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? In 3 years, bro? That's fucking ridiculous, bro. And I tried to think about it. I'm like, running quarterbacks, when their shit don't work, that's going to be considered a sack, right? And they get caught behind the line. So maybe some of those sacks I credit to that, but oh my goodness, still a lot, Who could use a Jay Fields right now? Like, what coach could handle that project? See how Sirianni just went in there and just like, yo, you giving me Jalen Hurts? Thank you.
Right. Right.
Like, you give me Jalen Hurts? Oh, thank you, motherfuckers. Like, y'all played yourselves. Like, you need a coach like that. Like, you know what I mean? Oh man. And Green Bay, bends but don't break. They give up 3 points. Okay. Gotta get busy. Another 8-point drive gotta come. Another 8-point drive gotta come on Green Bay right now. And look like Detroit gonna fend them off though, man. They just moved the ball too easy that drive. Welcome to Bang and Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Live with your host Bang and Ace tonight. What's going on, everybody? Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe for me, man. It is a 30-17 game. Detroit Lions came out on fire, and they maintain the lead right now, man. And they're about to try to take the North, the NFC North. North remembers they trying to be crowned early in the season. Okay, Detroit, stand up, Detroit. You know, they come out with their classiness and they come out with their sharpness and their suits and all that. Let me find out. Find out, Detroit. Got the Lions grinding out here. Okay. Okay, Detroit. I see y'all. All right, Sir Charles, you up. The Buccaneers in the NFC South is on the line. Can your boys do it this weekend? Mike Evans, you could do anything. Chris Godwin, you could do anything. They need a running game. That defense has been pretty
Gotta show
solid.
up. Yeah.
We'll see.
Gotta show up. Yeah.
We'll see. That Tampa defense, that Tampa 2 defense. That Tampa 2 defense, boy. They working that joint. Let me see. Let's see what they rating is. Tampa gave up 59 points. And they scored 58, but they gave up 59 points. That's not bad. In the NFC, the worst team in the NFC we know already is the Chicago Bears. Giving up 106 points in 3 weeks. Right behind them, it looks to be the New York Giants, giving up 98 points in 3 weeks. And behind them, the Seattle Seahawks, giving up 88 points in 3 weeks. Then the Washington Commanders, who play the Philadelphia Eagles this week, giving up 86 points in 3 weeks, going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. I was primed to bet on Washington this weekend until I just saw that, right? That made me want to think real different. Because the Eagles already scored 84 points in 3 weeks, so they putting up numbers, like, you know what I mean? So, and they only allow 59, like, Washington Commanders giving up way too much points defensively to even be considered a contender. And they are 2-1, but they're giving up way too many points. But after the Washington Commanders, oh no, before the Commanders, it's Washington Commanders. After the Commanders is looking like to be the Vikings, then the Panthers. Green Bay. I didn't see this before the game. Green Bay, then the Cardinals. So the Cardinals is playing good defense. They're in the middle of the field. Like, they're playing decent defense. The Rams playing decent defense. Buccaneers right there in that category. The Saints and the Falcons playing good defense. People ain't talking about the Falcons enough. It's because of their offense. As the Lions score another touchdown on 4th and goal. Oh, they must have took that other touchdown off the board. 33-17. The Lions and Dan Campbell smashing in. Pause.
See, these the games they would have blew in the past few years, and they closing them out.
Right.
They battle
fumbling.
tested now, son.
Yep, they're not fumbling.
They know how to win, yeah. They're dangerous.
Yeah, the Lions look fierce putting up points. I'm telling you, Tebow changed Tua Tags changed the game, putting up the video game numbers last week. People got to step it up. They teams got to score more than 30 a week. Eagles is up there scoring a lot of points a week. San Francisco's up there. Seattle, Detroit Lions, Cowboys, the Eagles, Chargers scoring a lot of points. Kansas City. Dolphins got the most. 130 on your head, bro. Boom. 3 weeks. They plus minus in the net points. We're giving up 71 points in 3 weeks. They score 130. They plus 59. Buffalo Bills plus 56. They the only ones close. Cleveland Browns plus 41. Like, they don't be matching their numbers. Kansas City 38. Everybody else minus. Everybody else minus, yo. That's wild, yo. That's an ill stat to look at. I
Plus
just
minus
discovered that. No, the net points when you do your points for, points against, and then you see how much.
That's
Man.
basically plus minus. Yeah, the differentials. Yeah. That'll tell you that gives you a broader story of
how teams are playing.
Yeah, on both sides.
Number. Right.
Yeah.
Based off a number, bro.
Off the point you score and the point you give up.
Yep. Kansas City up there.
Up the
Eagles
fast way you could do
there.
it too.
Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, that's the best way, I think. It's a more accurate way.
Mm-hmm. To get a total snapshot of what a team do, right? Like,
or who's power teaming. Like,
right.
you could really you could pinpoint with this power team. Like San Francisco is up plus 48. Who has a higher joint than them? Oh, the Bills and the Dolphins.
Well, the Dolphins
The
gonna have a
Dolphins will
high
be number one.
plus 50 in one game. Shit, I bet they are.
But yeah, but that's not only it, it's the points against, right? So Buffalo Bills defense been shutting shit down. They only gave up 35 points, but they scored 91 in 3 weeks. So they right there on the Dolphins, like 3 points off. You know what I mean? And then you got the Cleveland Browns 41, Chiefs 38. So next would be the Cowboys. So it would go Dolphins. It would go Dolphins, Bills, Cowboys. If you did power rankings according to these numbers. Dolphins, Bills, Cowboys. Oh, Bills, Cowboys or San Francisco. You will have a toss-up right there. They both have 48 net points. So you would go into the matchups and all of that point. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Salute. Welcome to BANGnACES LIVeNDIRECT SPORT COMMENTARY.
Salute.
Live with your host, BANGnACE. Sir Charles in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Come on in, man. 34-17 game. 2nd and 10. Love. Pitches and catch. Short of the first down. 3rd down coming. No huddle offense. Love sets it up. Hands it off. Dylan straight up the middle. 1st down. Love moving the ball. Just about the 50-yard line. Let's go. Love drops back, drops it long. Torre with a catch on the sticks with the defender on him. Big play. Did Love just get back into the red zone with that play? Okay, in the red zone. Love back down the field to Jalen Reed. Another 4 yards added to it as the clock runs. 4:18 on the clock. And the rookie slow to get up. Branch. Oh, goes back down. Doctors have to come out to check on Branch.
I mean, it's that time of the game where you do that just to stop the clock. You know what I mean? But he might actually be hurt.
Yeah, got up a little wobble. Got up a little wobble right there.
Concussion protocol. That happened to Jay Fields last week, too.
Yeah, man. I'm expecting Baker to try to take over the South, man. Tell you the truth, man. He got to prove it this week, though, by beating the Saints. Then he's who I think he is. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I think they could beat anybody in the South, especially Atlanta. I think the Saints was the only threat, and with Jameis coming in, that might be perfect for Baker to win this game. But the Saints defense, boy, they not gonna make it easy. What's that guy over there name? Hargrave or something like that? Oh man, he coming. He just as explosive on the line, like. Oh man, can J Love get in the end zone right now? It won't matter though. They still got a nice sizable lead. That's how important that touchdown previously was. Not enough time in this. Not enough time in this. So what you doing, nephew, man? You took him out for dinner? Love. Throws a pick, and the Detroit Lions just win the game. As Jacob snatches it going across the middle, he does the mistake that he was not supposed to do. And the Lions are
make
going
a
to
play.
run out of
It is what it is.
Lions are going to end the game with that. 4 minutes on the clock, end the game type shit. Why did he think that he was okay? Oh, he had turned away from the ball. Love should throw it to where he was going, not where he was. Dubs was way open in the end zone. Montgomery running people over. I got too weak for me, too young for me defense. The Lions are going to end this game. 4 interceptions in 2 games versus the Lions last season. Packers quarterbacks. 2 tonight. Oh. Love getting shut down in Lambeau Field. Happens though. Hands it off. Oh, Jared Goff. Play action. Throws the screen. Gibbs drops it. Play blown dead. 3:52 on the clock. God tonight, 18 of 27, 205, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Love tonight, 22 of 34, 234, 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. So Love lost the battle tonight, man, but he was competing. Late, but he was competing. The run game of the Detroit Lions just a little bit too much for the Green Bay Packers defense. Lethal Montgomery and Jamar Gibbs, rookie. It's hard to pick rookie of the year, man. So many of them. B. John Robinson. Jameer Gibbs. Second-year player Brian Robinson. Like, these guys is running big-time games. James Cook. Like, all these guys having good games, man. Like, good seasons, I mean. So I guess it's whoever gets hurt, healthy. Stays healthy. I mean. Wide receivers. We got a few, man. We got a few. But none like Tank Dell, boy. Golf in trouble. Sacked by the Green Bay Packers. 4th down coming. 3:44 on the clock. Timeout called by the Green Bay Packers to stop the clock with 3:44. Love about to get the ball back. Yeah, that was a young mistake. He was supposed to throw it to the cone. You gotta throw it to the back cone where nobody else can get it but your man. Like, and you should have knew better. He tried to throw the slant. Everybody was on that slant, boy. He broke the slant and he went to the cones. Interception. Oh man. Love in the shotgun, 332, 5-step drop, in trouble. Hutchinson almost gets him, and he gets sacked by Kaminsky. The Detroit Rush running back, runs to the line. He has to get back after the sack, running the clock. Hutchinson gets through the line too easy. Love running for his life. Completes the pass. Short of the first down dive. 3:01 on the clock. 3rd down coming. What can Love do right here? Go get it. Go get it, man. What would Aaron do right here? He'll call him.
What, they down by 10?
No, a little more than 10. They down by like 14, 15 points.
Try to get a score and hopefully get that onside kick.
Incomplete. Goes for it. 4th and 7 coming. You got to stay out there, bro. Are you looking at the clock? Why are you looking at the sideline for? They're going to kick it.
A field goal, trying to cover the spread, like.
Yeah, they're gonna kick a field goal. Then they'll be down 14 with 2:56 on the clock and 1 timeout. And they kick a field goal. So they're down 14, 2-possession game. Lions about to get it back and run the clock out on them. Like, they got a 2-minute warning to go and they got a timeout. So if I was them, I wouldn't use the timeout till after the 2-minute warning. So 2:52, what they got? 3 plays. This game is over, bro. 1 first down. $34-20. Detroit Lions come out and spank on the Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love led Green Bay Packers. It's time to go through some heartache and pain, Mr. Love. As the Green Bay Packers set up for an onside kick. I forgot this existed in the game. He gets the bounce, and it goes out of bounds. Green Bay does not get it. Love and the Green Bay Packers gonna take this L. Gonna take this L. I went Packers tonight too, man. I went Packers tonight too. Oh man, salute to Bates for coming in, man. I know he must be real busy.
Word salute, man.
Montgomery gets the first down he needed, and this game is
take it
over.
down. You. I didn't know if he's going to sleep. All right.
Montgomery happy tonight. He put on that work tonight, boy.
Who got him on their fantasy team?
I don't even know, man. One of these guys got him. He was hurt last week, though. I wonder if they even played him. He taking the end touches seriously, though. He's running this joint, like, trucking through them like.
They got a good offensive line too.
Got a good Miami Dolphins, Buffalo Bills game this week. It's gonna be the test of the AFC. We got the Patriots versus Dallas, and the Jets versus Kansas City. Ouch. Two good defenses. I believe Kansas City defense is better than the Jets right now. Playing better than the Jets right now. Not is, but I guess it is. Now, what happened to those lockdown corners the Jets was talking about? Where's Sauce Gardner? Where's Sauce Gardner alert? Where's PS2 alert? He was getting smoked by Tyreek Hill. Oh man, PS2 got embarrassed by Tyreek Hill. I'm sorry, PS2.
Yeah, no, he was.
I gotta put you on blast, bro. They was smoking you. That dude, that young rookie ran for 200 yards on y'all. He was running right through PS2. I'm like, oh man, he just looking real bad. Man. Sir Charles, man, salute, man. As always, number one fan. Salute to Z2 Motorsports for coming in briefly, but he came in. Salute to Ace, man. Love you, bro.
Me too, man.
Have a good night, man.
Word. I'll holler at you this weekend.
All
right. Later.
So we have the North remembers and the acclamation of the crown in the North over here in the NFC. Can the Lions keep it? Can the Lions keep it in week 4? Quarter of the season is over. Lions are going to run this clock out and get this W, walk away with this W. I had a lot of things to say about Jordan Love, but now the data is coming in about Jordan Love a little more balancing out. Dude had like 6-7 touchdowns, only 1 interception. Those 2 tonight. Like, so is he balancing out? Yes, he is. He's balancing out. Jared Goff still looking solid. Started the game solid. Kind of went quiet in the second half, but when you have the lead, you run the ball more. So I dig it. We've been having a very solid year. Salute to the Lions and you Lions fans, man. Detroit fans, stand up. Jared Goff, Amon St. Brown and Co. are victorious in Thursday night football, delightful divisional matchup, rivalry battle. Packers was looking to maintain his dominance, but that got shot down in Lambeau Field. So the Detroit Lions get another victory on the Packers. And now it's becoming a habit. It's becoming a habit to win. It's becoming a habit to win against this team. As Amon St. Brown gets the first down to kill the clock. So, yeah, man. What else? Lions are an interesting team to watch this season. The intriguing Lions in its premier talent cooking to form. Also limping in with injured running back that looked very healthy tonight. Wide receiver that looked very healthy tonight. This team seems to be balancing out as their defensive line is on the rise. The Hutchinson kid is a monster, a continuous headache. Lions' identity has shifted, and question still remains. Are they serious? But I think they are. Jared Goff coming into the game with a top 7 QBR, top 6 in yardage, top 9 in touchdowns. Man, watch out. Watch out for Jared Goff, y'all. As the Lions get the first win of week 4. Here in Bangin' Aces, I'll be back on the Bangin' Aces live and direct channel. We did a special on Bang USA Sports. It was sort of by accident, but nothing's on accident. It's always on purpose. So we kept it to a purpose to bring everybody over to Bang USA Sports. It's where I do all sports. Hockey, track and field, football, basketball, swimming, Olympics. I talk about a vast majority of things on Bang USA Sports or BANGUSASPORTS. As in Bangin' Aces Live and Direct is just football. Just football, sports commentary over there. We'll be back on the Bangin' Aces channel on Saturday with a special Coach Prime Time Dion Must Be the Money episode during the USC game. So y'all look for us there. Bangin' Aces Live and Direct. Y'all look for us there again. That'll be an early show, and then we have the night show, the Sit Picks, Shits and Giggles live show I got with the fellas. Where you get your fantasy questions in. We talk about the upcoming week. We pick the games for the week. And it's a nice long show, man. So y'all come in and get y'all stuff in, man. Salute to everybody that came in, though. Like, share, subscribe. Salute to Bengal Saying. Salute to Cold Water No Bleach. Salute to Know It All Designs, and salute to you, the fan, the football fan. This show is for the fan, by the fan. So let's stay true to that. And y'all fans get in here and represent y'all teams. I am Bang From BANGUSASPORTS and BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary. Winner of this game is the Lions, 34-20. We talked about a vast majority of things. We did not go through the 32 teams and rankings. Maybe I'll save that for Saturday. Well, I really appreciate everybody that comes in here and help this community grow and be bigger. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed the content that I put on tonight. Until Saturday. Bang! Bass stayed out the argument the other day, but I'll probably be the instigator tonight. There's a certain feeling in this. The Eagles looking to change the Commanders again. Like week feels my. Welcome to Bang Ain't Saying.
Everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? Cause I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Going around, we can get it on. Listen, but if you tryna shine, the nigga I'd advise throw some glitter on. This nigga wrong, heard the flow. Third for show, bite the hand that feeds you, deserve to choke. But shit, I ain't mad, we could burn the smoke. Shit, I'm cool, I bought a noose, you could learn the ropes. I show you how you be a everybody, every day. And Blade the punk that never gave a fuck about them anyway. Any day, you might see me with the link when it's out 3. Truthfully, I give a fuck what they thinking about me. I don't know y'all niggas from a hole in the wall. Shit stain on soaking the drawers. I came knocking for the game, nigga, open the door. Pain stopping at your brain when I'm holding the fall. 3 holes in his head, you can ball with the ball. And I know that you know that I know that you ain't sure if I got my cash up, Mag Tucker, if I'm just vulnerable. The ladder's not likely, dog, and I don't mind showing you. Pine coning you, letting God get a hold of you, knowing that it's my time and I'm overdue. What? But everyone's talking about how much guns they got. Everyone's talking about how much they keep it real. And everyone's talking about how many niggas they kill. But I wanna know how everybody's a gangster. Where's the snitches at? Where's the bitches at? Where's the niggas that just can't take the pressure, man? Where's the set trippers, the fiends, and backstabbers? I'm just trying to know how everybody's